Taylor, 4 for 29 to start the season. Launches one to left. See you later. 1-0. Michael's first of the year, RBI number 2.
I told you number 42 was going to have a big day, and I was right. There goes a no.
High in the air to right. Back is Borges. See you later. Bryce Harper told to get into the box, and he told the baseball to get into the bleachers. The Nats lead 10-0. Well, let's make it 9-0. 2-run homer by Harper. You know what? You listen to a guy who's been in the big leagues for 39 years, and looks what happens. 9-0 Washington. Now Bryce, 4 homers and 11 RBIs.
And Howard launches one deep to right field. It is gone. 4th home run of the year for Ryan Howard. It's now a 9-1 ball game. Well, if there is a bright spot out of tonight's game, it's the fact that he's continued to hit the long ball. That now moves him into a tie with Joe
Braun with the runner on the move. Braun swings, lifts one in the air to center field, and that is gone. Ryan Braun, a 2-run blast to center, make it 5-0 Brewers.
Yeah, when he centers on him, it doesn't matter where you're at. No ballpark's going to hold him. You talk about making good contact. That's right in Ryan Braun's wheelhouse. That pitch down a little bit.
Joyce blasts this one into center. Broxton back, and there it goes. A pitch hit. 3-run home run for Matt Joyce on the first pitch. And the Pirates on the board. It's 5-3.
How about that?
What a time for the...
And this is hit in the air to center field. McCutchen going back, and it is gone. He's done it again. Ryan Braun to center field. His 2nd home run of the night, make it 7-4 Milwaukee.
That ball just kept carrying, didn't it? That looked like McCutchen was going to be able to make a play on it. He just kept going back further and further and got out of here by plenty.
On base.
That one's drilled deep to right. There it goes. See ya. Off the Fox side. 1-0 Yankees.
You talked about Brett Gardner. You'd love to see him get going, and just to get.
Here's a drive left field. Got carry. It is gone. 2-run homer. Chris Iannetta and the Mariners have a 3-1 lead. Jumped on that fastball. That's his 2nd home run. RBI's 3 and 4. Heading the count. Jumped all over it.
He hits one deep to center field. Back goes Naquin to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Michael Conforto elevated to the 3-hole and promptly pays dividends with his 1st home run of the year. And the Mets jump out to a 1-0 lead. Dead central for Conforto.
American player in the American League, and that was Larry Doby. Another one to deep center by De Aza, and that back near the wall, and it's out of here.
Wow. Alejandro De Aza with his 1st hit as a Met, and it's a long home run. The Mets' 2nd home run of the night. De Aza showing off his power. And the Mets. Cespedes drives one to right center, chasing Naquin back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Yoenis Cespedes with a 2-run homer. The Mets' 3rd home run of the night. And Cespedes with his 2nd of the season gives the Mets a 4-1 lead. Well, the Mets had only hit 2 home runs in their first 8 games before tonight, but they've gone deep 3 times in the first 5 innings. On a couple of long balls, and Walker unloads deep to left field. Back goes Davis for a look, and that ball's gone. The 3rd home run of the inning and the 4th of the night. Walker with a 2-run shot on the first pitch thrown by Detweiler. Walker's 2nd home run of the year, and the Mets now lead it 6-1. Neil Walker went all of last season without hitting a home run as a right-hand batter.
Here's a fly ball, deep center. Back is Lagares. He's out of room. It's out of here. Carlos Santana with a 2-out, 2-run homer here in the 9th. Pulls the Indians to within 2 runs at 6-4.
Not paying attention, you can get hit.
Edwin Encarnacion deep to left into the Fenway seats, the Green Monster seats, and the Blue Jays get one back. First of the year for Edwin.
Well, he's searching, and I think he found something. All those swings that he will take down in that cage, try to find that good release point and the separation with his hands on his swing.
There's a deep drive to left. Farcourt looking up. Another one for Edwin Encarnacion. A 2-run shot. And just like that, it's a new game. Rick Porcello. Last time the Blue Jays faced him, Bautista hit a pair of home runs off Porcello. Tonight, Edwin Encarnacion. And we talked about this tough duo. They could turn a game around in a hurry.
They needed some offense.
Between the two of us, it's just like
somewhere in the middle.
Mitch Moreland deep left center field. A 1-1 ball game. My apologies to Emily Jones.
Center field, he got a lot of it. The Shield's back, looking up, and that ball is gone. Trumbo does it again, and the O's are back within 2.
Well, the ability to hit a line drive to center field, I mean, DeShields just turns it back and figured, well, maybe I can play it off the wall, but it's almost like hit a line drive to center field. It just happened to carry about 415, 20 feet on the line. Two of the strongest guys in baseball.
Deep left field. That ball's going to go way, way back and gone for the O's. And we are tied at 5. What a swing on a 1-2 pitch. And it's a brand new game in Texas.
Now, you talked about the fact that he got a curveball in the inside half to J.J. Hardy, hit that in left field. Well, that's what he did with the slider. You know, so the good slider, you get the double play ball last night, and he saw a lot of them. This is the 4th slider he's seen in 2 nights, and this one kind of stays down and in.
That ball's hit deep to left field. Back it goes, gone for Reibold. And the O's have the lead. 3 home runs in the inning. Yep, you can play for the big inning when you have that kind of a lineup, and they have it. And another $500 for our Maryland Lottery contestant of the game, Bobby Joe McAllister.
Well, you talked about resolve, the key word of the night. I mean, that was a
deep left center field. Back that one goes, and that ball is gone. Trumbo has a 2-home run inning. And the Orioles are laying it on here in Texas.
Well, one of the problems was Jeff Bannister didn't get a right-hander after Faulkner, so they bring him in. Chris Davis walks twice in this inning, and now you have the lefty pitching for the righty Trumbo with nobody up.
Pitch and Scope, and that ball is lifted, and that ball is heading out.
Way
out there towards the second deck. And Scope has a 2 RBI game and a 3-hit night.
Yeah, one of the things, if you're Jeff Bannister, you do learn about your young pitchers. And it's kind of a painful lesson. But again, Faulkner right out of the minor leagues, you know, maybe effective against lefties, but a couple of home runs to the right-handers. And the Orioles now with 11 runs.
So a 2-home run game, 3 RBIs, and 3 hits for Scope. And Manny loves it. And so does
Albert shoots one out to right, hit very well. Sano pulls up. This one's got a chance to get out. Gone! Big fly for Albert Pujols. First of the season, ties the game up at 2.
Boy, 3 really good swings in this game against a guy who had a ton of success coming into the game, hitting .409 career-wise against Malone. Allowed out his first at bat, a single, and now a pitch.
Cole hammers one out to deep right. Oh my! Halos on top. Cole with his first of the season.
Cole, we talked about him in the opening, how well he has swung the bat. Today, 3 really good at bats.
Holiday rips it into center. Trick, wall, it is 3-0 Cardinals. Holiday ripped that into center field. 3-0 Redbirds.
Right-hander. In the air to left, hit pretty good with his back to home plate. Goes Hazelbaker. That's going to be gone. Joey chokes up. He goes the other way. And just like that, the Reds are back on the board and in this ball game. It's a 3-run home run for Votto, his first hit ever against Martinez. And you talk about making adjustments. That's what that guy does, Chris.
Well, Joey Votto's been waiting for this. I mean, to hit a ball hard enough to go.
And he hits it again. Deep left, will it carry? You bet it will. 3-run homer. Aledmys Diaz, his second of the season. 2 3-run shots tonight for the Redbirds.
Chance to be on the field at Busch Stadium.
He's not going to get this one. That baby is launched. Long gone off the bat of Holiday, his second of the night. Now they're happy. Grichuk, deep left. It's another Cardinals home run over the bullpen in left field. Count 'em. 4 tonight for the St. Louis Cardinals. Moss out to right. Will this go? It will! Into the bullpen. 5 home runs hit by the Cardinals tonight. It's another pinch hit home run. That is 5 for the Cardinals this year. The second for Moss. His 3rd this season. And we're having some fun on this Friday night at Busch. Adams. High fly ball. Deep right. At the track. At the wall. It's gone. 5 home runs for the Cardinals. He'll get back on track. That'll certainly help.
That one hit to right field and hit well. Orlando's back, and that baby's gone, and Vogt has the A's on the board. First home run of the year for Stephen Vogt.
Ooh, blast into center field. Back goes Chris. It is gone. So they bring in the lefty, and Eric Hosmer goes to straightaway center field to give Wade Davis a little more cushion. 4-2 Royals.
Oh, man, that ball hit off the back of that wall and almost bounced to the infield. That ball was crushed.
Hernandez, and the first pitch from the left-hander is swung on and hammered to center, and that one is gone. Kike, who had the big double last night, hits the first pitch for a home run. And the Dodgers lead 1-0. The 2-0 pitch swung on. A high fly ball to left field. And Kike has done it again. Well, Kike Hernandez, just look at his last 4 at.
There's a high towering fly ball to left. Back of the warning track, back of the wall, and there you go. Number 1 for Wellington Castillo. His first home run, his first run batted in, and the Diamondbacks shoot on top 1-0 here in the second inning.
Nice. He heard us talking about it. Not sure how the ball's going to carry here tonight. It's a very chilly evening here at Petco Park.